Nestle provides you with tastier and healthier everyday choices to enhance your quality of life. Nestle, good food, good life.
The WellUP Challenge is a professionally supported experience to help the participants make meaningful changes. Gisele Aymes is the editor of Longevity magazine who hosts the challenge.
The WellUP Challenge is a unique program. It's a health program, basically, that we've set up. It takes part over a 9-month period. Basically what it is we put together a panel of experts who monitor a selection of candidates and put them on the road to wellness, with obviously one of the main goals being weight loss. So we select candidates who have problems around their weight and around their wellness indicators, and we look to making them much healthier over that 9-month period.
Participants are given resources and education in the form of mentors and experts who guide them in every aspect of achieving wellness, mentally and physically.
What's really great, I think, about this year's program is we're working very closely with Nestle, and it basically is a global wellness company and really committed to the philosophy of wellness and ensuring the populations are healthier. So we're hoping that not just a small group of participants, the 15 to 20, will be touched. We hope to touch hundreds and hundreds of people who will be able to watch and participate just through engaging with the information from the program, and hope to improve their lives together.
Naazneen Khan is the head of Nestle's Nutrition, Health and Wellness division. Part of the reason behind Nestle's involvement is that they want to help improve the quality of consumers' lives.
Nutrition has always been the core of Nestle's strategy, but wellness in itself is a nice three-way between an understanding of the information that you have at your disposal, bringing that into a balanced lifestyle, and then the third pillar of our wellness strategy is pleasure, because when you feel good, you look good, and vice versa.
Over half of South Africa's population is either overweight or obese, and this pandemic is spreading to our children, so change is welcome for our good health.
We know that South Africa is an obese nation. We have about 68% of our South African population that fall in combined overweight and obese category. So when we have such alarming statistics like that, I think a challenge like the Longevity WellUP Challenge with Nestle just makes sense, because we know that people are interested in changing their lifestyle. We know that we don't have enough support. So when we have a panel of 5 professionals like Longevity and Nestle have supported this challenge with, the results and the sustainability of something like this just becomes that much real.
These types of projects are not meant to be useful to just the select few participants. There's valuable advice and guidelines to be gained which we can all use.
So generic advice to change our lifestyles is that first understand that nothing is a short fix. But 5 principles that we can think about quickly is about the type of starches that we eat. We want to eat high fiber, we want to eat whole grain. The types of fat that we eat, we don't want to have too much of saturated fats. We want to have the good fats, so that's olives, olive oil, avocados, nuts. We want to start exercising, accumulate 150 minutes of exercise a week. We want to start drinking some milk. We don't drink milk as a population, and we need to increase our vegetables and fruit.
Gwen Nkabinde is the former Speaker of the National Assembly and been in politics for 2 decades. She'll be a mentor for this year's WellUP Challenge, having lost 20 kilos and improving her health.
I had a very serious problem with hypertension. I usually had serious problems with breathing as well. And by luck, one day in Cape Town, a friend of mine visited the house, and he saw how I was struggling. So he then said to me, would you be comfortable if I refer you to a doctor of mine in Sandton? I then met with this doctor, and he then suggested that will it be okay for me to be part of a weight loss challenge? I just said yes, and then he said in 2 weeks' time the group is meeting. And so I went and met people who had already been meeting amongst themselves, and they were very warm and welcoming. One other thing that actually helped me a lot was that I brought in a lot of fun into that. I used to jump on the trampoline, for instance, and I would have a therapeutic WellUP, and when my grandchildren saw me doing it, they think that I'm playing, but I knew that in the play there are some results. What actually made me succeed was the fact that I myself realized that if I don't take the first step, it is not going to happen.
For more on the WellUP Challenge, go to longevitymag.co.za or follow WellUp SA on Twitter.
Nestle provides you with tastier and healthier everyday choices to enhance your quality of life. Nestle, good food, good life.